Good morning, guys. Kopi Mani Kopi to the Leapers out there. My name's Jennifer, and I'm a saxophone, flute, and piano teacher. And today I decided to react to Ace Combat, and this is actually the Air Tactical Orchestra. And I'm super excited because they were phenomenal back in November when I listened to the first piece. So I'm super excited. So this is going to be really fun. And I remember from the first piece, it actually made you feel like you were flying or something. So I'm excited to see what this one does. So I will put the information in the description as well as the end cards. And here we go, guys. So I have a lot to talk about. Obviously, that was incredible. Okay, first of all, I mean, that was like very suspenseful from the beginning, right? So that was just amazing in itself. And then it gets to this really beautiful trumpet solo with the violin, right? That was amazing. Oh my God, it was so gorgeous. It almost felt like someone's in the air, just kind of, having a nice time. But it was really gorgeous, and I'm trying to imagine what part of the game this would all be in, right? But the rhythms are very complex, and this orchestra is so tight. I love it. Paid orchestration, they're paid musicians, but they all had to try out, guys. So think about how tight they would be, how precise they would be. Then they're very precise with the rhythm, and the tonguing of this is really good. Like it's professional style tonguing, which is great. For the wind players anyways. But the violinist and everybody is just amazing. The percussion is spot on. I just love this orchestra so much. And it's just really cool. I just love the trumpet solo. It kind of reminded me of like Apollo 13 or something. Da 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 da. You guys know that movie? But anyway, they had a beautiful trumpet solo in the beginning of that. If I would learn another instrument, I would learn trumpet. I just love the sound of a trumpet. But I can never get past the 3-valve thing, I was like, where's all the other buttons? Anyway, as a wind player. But yeah, beautiful trumpet solo, beautiful orchestration. And then it comes to this very smooth, quiet part, which I loved. It was like just very legato and smooth. And then you get back into that rough part again. The bassoons kind of like brought back that dynamic again, the bassoon part when it was like that. But anyway, the bassoons are awesome, and that's another hard instrument too. I actually tried that in college. I tried playing the bassoon once, and it was for a teaching class. And it was like, that thing was so bigger than me, I couldn't even hold it. And my instructor was like, yeah, don't worry about that one. And I'm like, well, I just won't teach that one. Anyway, I'm not a band director, so it didn't matter. But it was just so funny. But the bassoon is just a beautiful instrument, though, if played correctly. If played not correctly, it sounds horrible. But they played it correctly, and it sounded beautiful. And it just kind of built up the piece a little bit, getting back into that fast part again. So I just loved it, the very andante part. But it was just incredible. And the harmonies that they all had, and you can tell the conductor is really into it too. Like you can see his emotions as he's conducting, and I love that about this. And everything about it is just wonderful. I mean, it really is. There's so much you could say, but it's a really complex orchestrated piece, and just incredible. And you can kind of almost feel like you're flying during some of it, right? So, and the hard part about doing the reacts for this is that I have to scrunch up the concert a little bit, because I have to do each song individually, otherwise it'd be blocked for sure. So this was kind of hard. So I almost had to like get the song first and then listen to it, because it was like, otherwise I wouldn't know how the video is just weird how to do it for this one, because it's like there's so many songs, and then you have to kind of go like this in the video editing. So but anyways, I love this piece that I picked, and it was really beautiful, really gorgeous. So I'm going to try to go like piece by piece. If I go a little out of order, that's why, because you have to scrunch it every time. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just find each one like before I do the reacts, and then scrunch them and then watch them, because I can kind of tell when the ending is, like, obviously. But anyways, if I could tell the ending of each song, then I could like scrunch it first and then not have to worry about that. It's a whole editing thing, guys. Sorry, I'm getting into that. But anyways, either way, it's an amazing performance, so check them out. I will put the links in the description and the end cards. I do plan on listening to the rest of the concert as well. And I really want to play the game now. Honestly, like I want to before. It's just I have so many games I have to complete right now. I'm almost overwhelmed with the amount of games that I have that I haven't finished, but I get busy with work. So anyway, so I'm a gamer, so I don't know if any of you guys are gamers or not, but this was really fun. So check out Ace Combat, the Air Tactical Orchestra. It's amazing, and I highly recommend. This might not get a lot of views because it's not like Dimash or something, but for me, it's more about listening to new things, right? And hearing the music and having fun with it. So whether it gets 1 views or 1,000, to me, you know, that's not about that. I'm not trying to be famous. So I do hope people watch this though, if not for me, for the orchestra, because they need to get recognition, you know. But they're amazing. So please check them out, and Kopi Monokopi again, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks, guys. I know I've been a little short on videos this week. It was recital week and things were hectic. So I plan on putting some more up soon and this weekend and stuff. So thanks, guys. Bye.